right, Pisces, let's get into an energy update. We're just going to see what's coming in for you. What can you expect to deal with? Friendly reminder, guys, if you want anything, you can find it at my website, SiriusTarotCo. Before you comment, yes, I know there's a line on the video. I've tried to fix it. I don't know. I mean, might have to get a new phone. We'll see what's happening. So what's going to be the energy coming in that you can expect to deal with? Okay. There's either some sort of action that you're going to be taking here coming up where you're going to put yourself in a masculine energy. You're going to have strength and determination, and you're either going to want to go after some sort of passionate new beginning, or you could create something. Now, this could be someone external. If this is someone external, there could be someone actually coming towards you that's wanting to complete some sort of cycle and have some sort of new passionate beginning where you guys are creating with one another. At the end of the day, whatever it is, it has something here to do with movement forward. So if this is a lover, there will be movement forward taking place. If this is you, you're getting in this masculine energy and you're going to start creating something that's then going to push you forward in some sense, form, or fashion. Some of you could be moving, getting a new car, traveling, something of that sort. Getting out of a nostalgic energy, allowing something to be done, allowing something to be over. There could also be someone external to you that you don't necessarily have the best memories with. It could be someone that you've recently let go, whether it's you really let them go or energetically you just got to a point where you're not thinking about them anymore. There could be something here where this person is learning something, learning about some sort of ending. And they could be really sad and disappointed because there could be something here where they thought that they were doing what they needed to do to get to them to what they want. But I think they're starting to recognize that it was a blockage. So if they treated you a certain way, expecting you to react or act in a different way, your reaction or action is not what they expected. It could have resulted in some sort of ending. The Ten of Swords is something of being like, okay, we're done. We're not doing this anymore. And there could be something here where this person's recognizing some sort of love, some sort of emotion. They could be recognizing that this is making them emotional. Why does that make you emotional? Because you probably wanted it. And I think that's something that this person is saying to themselves. Now, there could be something here where you had to walk away because there was petty arguments, conflict, disagreements, or there could be something here where you were very conflicted on whether or not you actually wanted to walk away. Let's see what you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind a waiting energy. So you're no longer waiting. Yeah, something here about maybe waiting for the right time, waiting for divine timing, waiting for something to change, shift, evolve. You've turned your back on that. Now you're looking at investments. Where can I put my time, my money, my energy? What can I water and it's going to grow? There's a part of you that maybe used to water things. You know, whether it's friendships, relationships, careers, even if you kind of knew deep down it wasn't going to work out for you or that you were going to be the one getting the crappy end of the stick, I'm not seeing that anymore. I'm seeing you being like, okay, there's a cardinal at my window again. What can I get? What do I deserve? Where can I water and get those investments back? It isn't about being selfish. It's about being strategic, being smart. So that's what you're leaving behind. You're completely turning your back on it. Yeah, and it's resulted in quick communication and quick movement. You could be seeing your investments pay off like you've never had before. So, you know, let's say you finally got rid of that lover that's been getting on your nerves. You've been bagging and it's not working. So you're like, okay, I'm just going to kind of cut this off. There is going to be something here where I feel like you're going to see your investments and things start flourishing in a way that you didn't expect and you didn't see coming. And it's going to be very quickly. So things could shift for you significantly within 8 days to 8 weeks. We're not going to say 8 months. I'm getting 8 days to 8 weeks. So yeah, okay. So what's going on externally is somebody externally to you could be trying to balance or heal something and it's not working. This could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus. It could be someone There could be someone external to you that's trying to heal a love connection and it's not going to work. Now, this could be a love connection with you, or it could be a love connection with someone that they're attached to that they need to let go of. But what's going on externally to you? Now, this could be a father figure. This could be someone that you look up to, that you feel like has their crap together, except when it has to do with love. Someone here is making the choice to bring in some sort of offer because they're wanting something to be balanced. I'm seeing that this person's having a hard time balancing things out in their life right now. Yeah, message of truth, message of bad news. This person could be really struggling because deep down in their core, they could have truly believed that something was going to balance out, and they could be getting the cold hard truth that it isn't balanced. It isn't going to be balanced. It isn't going to be healed. And if this is someone or something that did you wrong. So when I say something, I mean like a job. I mean like a car dealership. Something where they could have been like, yeah, I got the upper hand of the stick. It's kind of like, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. Be careful who you fuck over, because you might end up having to rent from them later on. I'm getting an energy here that this person could have made some sort of choice that they're regretting. And they could be getting an inquisitive energy and a cold hard truth of, oh crap, I've done something wrong. Like this is not going to be able to be balanced. I'm lying to myself. So someone externally to you is lying to their self when it comes to being able to fix something. It's like they got a bright idea, but it's not really a bright idea. The Tower in the reverse is telling me, yeah, that they haven't changed. That even when it comes to investment, it isn't about where they can invest. It's about where can they get what they want. So this would be like a boss who's like, listen, we'll pay you minimum wage, but we're going to expect you to show up for this company like you are a manager, okay? We're going to need that from you. There's an energy here of, oh, you're joking, right? You're expecting investments. You're expecting someone to water these flowers. Why? They're not gonna flourish. That's the energy I'm getting here. When is this person going to realize that this isn't working out? Now, the Pinnacles, there could be something here about when they become single. If this is someone who like cheated or chose someone else or whatever that looks like. Or it could be an energy here that when this person gets the confidence or gets to where they want to be, they're going to quickly realize that they're lying to themselves. So again, it's either this person's going to get single and then want to come towards you, or this person is going to want to maybe communicate something with you. Okay, so externally to you, someone is trying to fix. What they just showed me is someone that crumbled a cake and then they're trying to fix it. That's not really possible. That's what I'm getting here. Someone here made a choice. Now they're spying. They could have even got a message of bad news that they didn't change their ways. They didn't change their mindset. They didn't change their thinking. They didn't change what they go towards. So they went towards something that didn't work out. For some reason, though, this doesn't have to do with you. They're attached to you, but this doesn't have to do with you. This person has chose something else. They got a message of truth or a message of bad news. You chose wrong, honey. The company's closing down. We're getting a divorce. She or he no longer wants to be with you. They could even be in a place where they're spying on you. They could be seeing that you're doing really good, that you're looking really good, you're really confident, you're really abundant. They could be wanting to actually reach out to you and show you some sense of interest. But it could be really hard for this person to do that because of the Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? The Ten of Swords is an ending where we both feel defeated. Whatever happened, neither one of you felt like a winner. But maybe you felt like this person thought that they were a winner. So why all of a sudden do they want to balance and heal something? Wanting to have the strength and the courage. Something here about a wish fulfillment. They could view you as a wish fulfillment. There could also be something here about an indulgence energy. This person could want to have some sort of communication with you. This person could also be needing to recognize where they lack strength and courage. So this person in their mind could have said, well, it takes a lot of strength and courage to indulge and to not care what anyone thinks and says and do what you want to do. Okay, sure, but I would also argue that it takes a really strong person to do what's ethically correct. And there could be something here where this person's getting a cold, hard truth that they have a tendency to go after indulgence. What's easy, what's quick, what's fun, not necessarily what's going to change their life. And that's the reason they're not getting long-term investment. That's the reason they feel like they're watering things and it's not working out, because they're watering the wrong things. They have, whoever this is that's external to you, this is the kind of person who wants things to work out when they want it to work out quickly. So this is someone, like when they start a business, they want to be a millionaire within a year. If they're not, it's not a successful business. That's kind of how this person thinks. And I think they're starting to recognize that they actually do lack strength and courage. Because to have actual strength and courage, you have to continue to go after something even when you might second guess it, even when it means you might lose it or you might lose everything and everyone. What are you willing to sacrifice? This person was willing to sacrifice something being balanced or something that they could heal. So it's like they were willing to make this choice to give someone or something an offer, okay? They did that. But then they could have quickly realized that nothing's changed. You know, maybe they thought, well, I'm taking this new job, my whole life's going to change. It didn't. Same for if it's another person. It didn't. And if this is a person, you quit waiting. Did you used to wait on this person? King of Cups, Moon, Ace of Wands, the Devil. You could be waiting on a version of a person that you want. What do I mean by that? I feel like you could be waiting on someone to show up to you, for you, in the way that you want. And there could be something here where if you were waiting for someone to indulge emotion or some sense of energy, you could be realizing that someone has a really hard time expressing what they feel, expressing what they think. For some of you, it's even someone that has a hard time offering their love. Anyone who keeps you in the dark, you're cutting out with the Moon. That's an energy of, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you're up to. I don't know what you're thinking. There's a lot that can be hidden in the dark. Let's use this for an analogy. Let's say you go outside, it's pitch black. You see something moving. You think, oh, that's just a squirrel. Turn a light on. Just kidding, it's a snake. Things can be different than what they seem. So you turned your back on this. Yeah, and you let go of any regret, sadness, disappointment. Maybe this person needed to let go of some regret. Maybe there's something here where if this is someone attached to you, you didn't feel like this person had regret. They could be coming back to tell you that they have some sense of regret. There could also be something here where this person feels like, I'm hearing that song, I'm carrying your love with me. West Virginia down in Tennessee. That song is like from the 90s, maybe even before then. Feeling like they've carried your love with them. There is something they're wanting to give clarity on. The clarity has to do with how they feel for you and the understanding. How's this person really changed though? Because, okay, they do want to give equally. They want to give, they want to receive. There's something here about this being very slow moving, taking forever. There is something here about this being stable. What is the Ten of Wands and the Empress? Because the Lovers, they could have had to make a choice. They could be recognizing there's something here where this person could have made a choice and now you're the choice that burdens them because they see you as some sort of Empress. They see you as this person who is very stable, grounded, abundant. You show this significant sense of growth. And they had to make a choice. The choice could have been a message of truth or a message of bad news. Now this person is getting what they deserve. They're getting what's fair. They're feeling really guarded. Listen to your intuition. They're going to try to come in and offer you some sense of stability. They do want to give and receive. They don't want regrets. That is a big one too. Obsession. Someone is obsessively thinking because they feel like you've released them. You could have to show forgiveness in some sense, form, or fashion because it does say forgiveness underneath. Feeling like they're obsessively thinking. Feeling like they can't surrender and can't let you go. Unavailable. But again, it says unavailable. And here's the thing. Maybe that's it. Maybe this person is going to come in and say, hey, I want to give to you. I want to give to you equally. But with the Knight of Pentacles, that is a very slow moving offer. It's a stable offer, but it's one where for years you're going to be like, am I even getting anything? This person could be at a place where they understand what they're missing, but they're still not at a place where they can give you what you want, you need, you deserve. 8 of fucking Swords. See? Told you. In a self-imposed prison. So what's going to happen is someone's going to approach you before they're ready. Why? Because they feel like they're at a crossroads. They don't want to have regrets. They don't want to lose you. They know time's running out. They're wanting to take some sort of leap of faith and do something, even though they aren't exactly who you need at this moment. The person you deserve, they're not that individual yet. There still is growing they need to do. They're still learning they need to do. And I would argue that, yeah, they think that you're amazing. Okay, but can they handle you? I think giraffes are amazing. That doesn't mean I'm going to go buy a giraffe. I did look at that though, so I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting, is that this person doesn't necessarily deserve the kind of individual you are, because it's taking a lot for you to get to where you're at and to who you are. And you know, maybe that's the thing here, is this person made a choice. And now they wish that they could choose to balance and heal this. Give me one of these. Why do we need to know this? They could be really burdened about the conversation that they're wanting to have with you. Really stressed out about that. Surrender to the divine. Okay. There will be... I think what's going to happen is this conversation is going to lead to an ending. An ending where both of you are going to see everything clearly and you're both going to have answers. For some reason, I feel like this person's been putting this off because they're scared you're going to say no. Your hard work's paying off. I keep seeing like the end of a tough cycle is approaching. The end of this cycle is approaching. A conclusion will be getting reached. You're needing to surrender. I don't even think it's just you that's needing to surrender. I think it's also this person, because there's something here where they're obsessively thinking, they're stressed out, they're burdened, they're not wanting to live with regrets, they're not wanting to miss an opportunity, but they're not seeing everything clearly. What is it that they're not seeing clearly? 5 of Pentacles. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're not seeing that, yeah, they love, they care for you, but I'm going to sound like such a bitch saying this. They're not enough. I'm sorry. They're not. I mean, y'all can hate me. It's fine. And you need to listen to your intuition when it comes to this. Will this person put in the effort, the time, the dedication? Has this person done the self-reflection? Does this person know their self enough to know when to hold them, when to fold them? Is this person at a place in their life that you're at? Because what I'm getting is that this is someone who, yeah, they want you. Yeah, they see what they've missed out. Yeah, they see where they've been lacking. I think they're even seeing that they've not changed, and until they change, they're not going to get a different outcome. But there's also recognition here that just because they want you doesn't mean that they can have you. And when we talk about them not having enough, we could talk about them not having enough dedication, determination, willpower, strength, and courage. And your intuition has to listen to that, because again, there's something here where it could take years for this person to be able to match your energy. Listen to your intuition when it comes to their effort, their time, their dedication, what they're putting in. And it's not saying that what they're putting in isn't enough. It just isn't enough for you, and that's okay. But if you lie to yourself and say it's going to be enough, or you settle and say, well, this is enough for now, you can't get mad at them when they don't step up and give more. We teach people how to love us. We teach people how to treat us. So when we're willing to accept the bare fucking minimum, we can't get mad at them for giving us the bare fucking minimum, okay? That's what I'm getting. Listen to your intuition. Is this a bare minimum kind of person? This has been coming up a lot. Yeah, feeling really guarded, holding back, a defensive energy. So that's what's coming off for you, is you keeping things really close to your chest, saying, wait, I have too much to lose, including maybe who I am today. So why is this person coming back to you? Why does this person want to come back to you? Interesting. They just told me because it's time for them to release that karma. So maybe there's something here where there's karma tied to you. And until this conversation is had, we can't release that karma and move on. Having resentment, under pressure. So someone is going to end up having resentment if you're not careful, or someone already does. Feeling ignored, feeling rejected. This person could also be aloof. What do I mean by that? This person could be very above and beyond, let's fix it, when it's convenient for them. This is not someone who... An aloof person is someone who's kind of in their own little brain, not really recognizing what's going on with their partner. This isn't the kind of partner that if you're having a bad day, they're going to be able to pick up on that. They're not going to be able to pick up on that. The only reason they notice this now is because you've turned your back on waiting for them to change, waiting for them to evolve, waiting for them to be different. And here's the thing. This could have, I'm seeing an 8. So, I mean, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years, 8 cycles. Keeping the hope alive, waiting for the right one. And maybe there's going to be communication from you. I'm waiting for the one. Someone here's not worrying about the future. The other person is doing nothing but worrying about the future. This person could be feeling ignored by you. This person could be feeling like they have a lot of pressure on their shoulders. They're feeling a little rejected. This could be someone where there's some sort of soul contract. This could be someone that you classify as a twin flame. Whoever this is, they're feeling seduced by you. But there's something here about you being unsure. This person could also have an explosive temper. Hold your space, block someone, or cut off contact. So a lot of you could be cutting off contact or blocking this person. This person could want too much from you, or they could just want the unhealthy versions of you. I think you're going to be in for a surprise from this person, but I'm not going to be one of the readers telling you that they're coming back as a brand new person, because I'm not seeing it. I don't know who the hell some of these readers chat with, spirit form, but I'm not seeing this person coming back brand new. I'm seeing that you actually might have to get firmer on some sort of boundary with someone that you either have a soul contract with or someone you classify as a twin flame. Why? Because there's a lot of heavy emotion. There could be anger, there could be resentment, you're feeling ignored, you're feeling rejected. And if it isn't you feeling this, it's them. But you're at a place where you're like, listen, I don't care how you feel. I love you. I care for you. But I need to keep hope alive and know that what I want is coming towards me. And that could be burdening this person, is because they could want some sort of compromise, some sort of conclusion. But they could be in a self-imposed prison and not wanting to see that no matter what they do, what they say, it might not be enough. Because what I'm getting is, for whoever this reading's for, you could look at this person and say, this is what I need you to do for me. This is what I need you to give me for this to work. They still don't get it. It's like they don't get it. And I don't know if it's because they don't want to or because they can't, but that's where you have to listen to your intuition. If they just don't get it, where are you supposed to put your energy and your effort? What does that do for you? So this person could also be having a hard time balancing out their finances. And if you're not careful, they could use you as a distraction. They could be at a place right now where they're feeling like they're under a lot of pressure. It could be making them very explosive in a way that if you're not careful, you can send them over the edge. And they could be wanting to come towards you for some sense of entertainment. They could reach out to you, tell you that you're looking good. This is like some sort of like, you're looking good, you're smelling good, how have you been? I miss you. Like small communication. But again, they haven't changed. Whoever this is hasn't changed. They ain't doing different. They don't want different. So I think you just need to be aware. I mean, I feel like this reading just keeps coming up. So I don't know if this person is just thinking about you nonstop or what it is, but there's a reason the universe keeps bringing it in. There's a reason they want you to know that this person is thinking of you, and it's only a matter of time. If you are ignoring this person, it could be triggering something inside of them. So if they feel that you're ignoring them or not giving them attention in the way that you used to or the way that they want, it could be triggering something inside of them, and it could be putting them in those obsessive thoughts. And it could be because they feel like you have surrendered and let them go, and they don't like that. I'm gonna be honest, they don't like that. Again, they could have not maybe expressed emotion to you or how they feel for you. They could still have a lot of passion, fun, creativity, not wanting to have regrets. But we don't have them giving full clarity on how they view you and what they want. And I feel like until they're ready to put everything on the line, until they're ready to put their pride to the side, their ego to the side, and say, listen, I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't care what anyone says, not even yourself. I need to tell you this because I have to get this off my chest. I think they're going to continue to be burdened because in their mind, it's about what makes sense. What's logical? What's practical? What's the smart move? Love isn't always smart. You know, like feelings aren't always smart moves. But I would say that one of the worst things in life is feeling something for someone and not expressing it and thinking, well, what if? What if I would have said? What could have been? What might have been? And I want to say that whoever this person is, I don't think they have that mindset right now, but I think, okay. So they just told me in 10 years from now they will. In 10 years from now, they're going to start saying, but are you going to regret this? Are you going to regret not saying this? Are you going to regret not doing this? Because this is someone who does things because it makes sense. Not because they want to. Not because it would make someone else feel special. It's like this person ain't going to give you a compliment unless it makes sense. I don't know. The way this person is just, it's really hard for me to wrap my mind around. I just heard I'm having a hard time accepting that you're letting me go. I don't want to believe that it's true, is what I just heard. So maybe that's it. Maybe this person doesn't want to see that you're letting them go. And they could be spying. They could be really keeping very close tabs on you, okay? Spying, yes. Could be a Libra. Wanting things to be fair, but they could not be seeing what fair is. Needing to heal, needing to rest, feeling sad and disappointed. There could be some sort of meeting or celebration that's going to take place between you two in the far future. I said far future and I meant far future. I mean, we're talking like a few months. We're not talking in the next week or two. But it's like even this person, this isn't the kind of person who's going to want to reach out to you and say, hey, let's meet up. They want you to do that. So I don't know what's going to happen, but there will be some sort of meetup. There could also be more than just you two involved because I'm seeing a 3. So there could be a lot of other people that are actually affecting this connection. So this could be people talking about y'all, talking to y'all. There's other hands involved. There's other people involved. There could be something coming to the surface that's going to make them sad and disappointed, but then it could push them into some sort of action that they would have otherwise not taken. Could happen in 5 weeks. I'm hearing that song, I've Got the Power. Needing to recognize they have the power. And maybe that's what this connection's been about this whole time, is for this person, if you do classify them as your twin flame, for them to see how powerful they are, just for them to see that they have the power. The only person holding them back is who? Their self. Okay. We're gonna leave that here. Have a blessed day, guys.